Hey budget friends, it's Steph with Stefsonabudget. Welcome back for another video. Happy Tuesday. We're here for kind of a bonus video and what's hopefully maybe going to be a new video for 2026. I haven't quite figured it all out, but you know, I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants here at the end of the year. Usually I'm way more prepared for the following year and I just can't get it together, you guys. I'm on the struggle bus so bad. And it's not because I'm having a hard time like doing my budgeting things. I'm still very much budgeting. It's just like, I think I'm overwhelmed by all of the choices and trying to figure out exactly what I want to do. So I don't know. We shall see. I've got some time coming up here after the holidays. So I'm really looking forward to just kind of focusing on all those things I need to focus on. I literally have like a week and a half's vacation, you guys, and my plan is to organize my space. Like that's what I took vacation for. Can you believe that? To like clean my budgeting space, which also serves as my home work office and my master bedroom because we have a 4-bedroom house and we have a lot of kids. What are you going to do? All right, friends, what am I rambling about? I need to get to it, don't I? I wanted to start with some happy mail, and then today is going to be all about announcing a fun new collab that I am so excited to get started on, and I hope that you guys are going to join me in this one too. There are so many great collabs happening right now. That is also part of the overwhelm is like, oh my gosh, you guys are all amazing and so creative. I want to do all of the things, but I don't have all of the money. Why don't I have all of the money to do all of the things? It's very frustrating. So I would like to have all of the money, please, to do all of the things. All right, let's jump in. I hope it's okay, but I want to start with some happy mail really quick. You guys, we're 2 days away from Christmas, right? Oh my gosh, tomorrow is literally Christmas Eve. Am I right? Oh my gosh, yes. I cannot believe it. Santa Claus comes tomorrow, you guys. Craziness. Okay, I better get to wrapping some stuff. Let's start with okay, rewind. There's going to be a little blurb there so I don't flash anybody's addresses, mine included. I got my membership from Miss Becka Budgets. Look at this little cutie. Merry Christmas. It's going to go in my Christmas binder. We have all of the fun Christmas characters that we love to see on popsicles. I mean, what's not to love there? Including a cute little mini savings challenge, also very fun. This one says roll a D8, have some ice cream. And then I've got a cute little bookmark with Rudolph and Olaf. So fun. Thank you, Becca. That is amazingly cute. All right, this one comes from Miss Morgan at Dice Budgets and More. Love her to death. Steph and family love Morgan. Wishing you all the timeless treasures, can I read, of Christmas, the warmth of home, the love of family, and the company of good friends. Merry Christmas, happy savings, love the Dice family. How freaking cute is that? And we've got some little ornaments here. So that'll be a super fun little quick win challenge, maybe, unless Morgan made it like extra spicy or something. That could be a thing, right? Okay, some of these, you know, like I'm feral and I hacked into at the post office, and others have been sitting in my purse. So, you know, there's no in between with me. I'm either behind or I'm like all in here. All right, this one comes from Miss Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. She is such a sweetheart. One of my favorites. She's just always sending happy mail and showing love to everybody. She's just such a kind-hearted, sweet person. And look at all these Christmas goodies. Look at that sticker. How cute is that? My oldest daughter, fun fact, she's like obsessed with jellyfish, so she might be stealing that from me. We've got a cute little mini/tiny challenge. 'Tis the season with these super fun green scratchers. Oh my word, look at this fancy thing. Let it snow. You guys, it's like a glitter overlay on her paper. I hope you can see the shimmer on that thing. That thing is cool. Thank you, Lindsay. You are amazing, my friend, and spoil us also. All right, let me hack into the rest of these, you guys. I'm feeling a little hyper, obviously a little chatty, which is kind of interesting because it's like 7 in the morning here and I'm trying to get this video filmed. and up for y'all. Okay, this comes, let's see, we got a Merry Christmas card from James and Kathy, sending warm wishes your way this holiday season. May your days be merry and bright, filled with love and cheer. Wishing you a happy holiday season. Thank you, Kathy, so very much. I can't wait to put that out with all of the Christmas cards. You guys, I'm trying to like hang on to these to maybe like junk journal them into something because they're so sweet. And you guys know me, I'm so awkward at showing appreciation, and I'm just so grateful that you guys even think of me. A prayer for you this Christmas. This comes from Trisha, my YouTube member. Thank you, Trisha. You're such a sweetheart. Wishing all of you a very Merry Christmas and wonderful New Year. May 2026 be filled with his blessings. I also wish you much prosperity and abundance. Oh my word. And freaking Trisha, your handwriting is beautiful, my friend. Absolutely beautiful. And we have this gorgeous, gorgeous Christmas card. So yes, I definitely want to do some sort of junk journal-y thing. My mom's like a junk journal creating queen. So I'll have to recruit her creativity help in creating something. All right, next one comes from my friend Mindy over at Mindy's Budgeting. I just absolutely adore her. Warm wishes for a happy and joyful Christmas. Merry Christmas, happy 2026. Love, Mindy. And look at Mindy throwing in a cute little snowman challenge and some fun little paper clips. Super cute. We can also put that in the Christmas binder for, gosh, you guys, time to start. We're 2 days away from Christmas 2025, and it's time to start saving for Christmas 2026. Oh, am I losing the plot over here, you guys? Okay, this one comes from B's Budget. Oh my word, Steph. Oh, how cute. This is customized. Cheers to the new year. I love that so much. Happy holidays from my family to yours. May all your envelopes be full of cash. Yes, please. May all your binders lay flat. May you never have a IOU. May your dice roll low, and may your markers never run dry. Here's to a new year. Brooke at B's Budgets. Happy savings. Brooke, this is so cool. And how freaking fun is that? Those are the budgeting blessings, aren't they? And then I've got one here for Miss Dawn at Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting. You guys, I still have to get cards out. Is that terrible? Is that terrible? All right, let's see what Dawn's got in here. Little crinkling for you because I got to bust into it. She's got all the goodies in here. 2026. Steph, thank you for your love and support. Hoping you have a happy, healthy, wealthy 2026. Happy savings. Hope you have an amazing Christmas and New Year, Dawn. Cute. We've got this fun little mini. I love like the little retro. This reminds me of like Price is Right. Spin the wheel. Wishing you wealth and endless blessings in the new year ahead, Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting. And we've got like a roll and save and a scratch off. Thank you, Dawn. That is so sweet. I can't wait to put those New Year's challenges, you guys, into my Christmas binder. I think last year I had so many that for like the first 2 months of savings, we just worked on New Year's challenges, right? All right, should we get into some fun? Not that Happy Mail's not tons of fun. We've got a fun new collab that I want to share with you guys today. So this is going to be, well, let's just open it up and I'll show you. Check this baby out. I'm so excited for it. Got it all decorated. You guys, look at these. I love these. They came in, they're the cards to these little blind box sets that my daughter got me for Toy Story. Let me see if I have one. I've got one sitting right here. You've probably seen him. Oh, I lost the alien. Hold on. You've probably seen this guy in my video, but this is like the stand and this one's the alien, and then it has like all the other characters. So now that I'm thinking about it, I couldn't find my alien card, but I took those and said, oh, I could use those to decorate my binder. All right, let's get into it. This is the 100 Disney Sidekicks. So this is kind of a take on the 100 envelopes. And I hope that I do this justice because this is a new style of savings challenge for me. So I hope I explain it well. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to plan to use mine to save with. Of course, like everything else in this budgeting community, you guys, take a challenge, make it your own, make it fit your budget, do your thing. Just the purpose is really just to get you saving and making it fun too, right? Let me just make sure there's not a bad glare here. All right, so we've got this fun little dashboard with all of the collaborators. There are 25 of us. We've got 4 hosts for this challenge, and that is Veronica at Weekly Budgets, Victoria at Tori's Budgets, it says Gloria, but it's Glow, right? Save with Glow, Carly at Budget with Carly. Those are our hosts. And then there's 21 more of us, and that includes myself, Ange at Ange Budget and Debt, Pansy Budgets, Angela Marie 888, Becka Can Budget, Budgeting with Lisandra, Budgeting with the Ginger, the Budgeting RT, the Dramatic Panda, Jessi Budgets, Spooky Budgets, Budget with Amanda, the Cafecito Budget, Tori's Cash Corner, Saturn's Vault, A Court of Savings, Divine Savings Co., What's Poppin' Sunshine, Odette's Budgeting Life, Overthinking and Budgeting, and Dawn at Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting. So 25 of us, that is a mouthful, you guys. Put together essentially a set of tiny challenges to equal 100 plus challenges, basically. Some of us did 4, some of us did, 6 to 10. There were so many, it was really hard to choose. Each of the 4 hosts also provided a cover page, a dashboard for like your envelope if you don't want to fold money, a tracker, and a set of cards. So you're going to want to check out these 4 ladies for sure to grab all the goodies. What I ended up doing, they were all so good that I couldn't just pick one. So I kind of took one from everybody. So for example, for my tracker, I absolutely love Ray from Princess and the Frog. So I went with Tori's Budgets in her tracker, Lighting Up the Bayou. So this is the tracker that I'm going to use. I sized mine down just a teensy bit so it would fit in my binder here. So that slides right in front, and that's going to help me track all of my savings. Let me not put it away too soon. So it gives me a saving for the day I start my challenge, end my challenge, and then it gives me a spot to set how much each icon is worth. So I need to figure that bit out. Everybody's, all 4 ladies will have this dashboard if you're interested in doing that. What I did was decided to make mine as a cover in the binder, and I double-sided it, and on the other side I went with Carly's kind of cover page, if you will. So this one comes from Carly, the 100 Disney Sidekicks collab. I just love her little stamp collection. Thought that was absolutely adorable. And then for my bank, I went with Glow's, her little Elvis stitch. So I used her dashboard from the bank. And then for my back cover, I used Veronica at Weekly Budgets, her little cover page. And she did Oliver and Company. You guys, I remember going to see this with my mom in the movie theater. So such a throwback. All right, here's how it basically works, friends. Every collaborator made a set of tinies. I went ahead and ordered these. Let me actually kind of like take these out so I can show you how these work. I'm just going to take out a couple. So I went ahead and ordered these little card sheets, if you will, from Amazon, and I'll have it linked down below if you're interested. They were pretty inexpensive, but these ones are double-sided. I think it came with, I don't know, 20 some odd little pages, but it's like a total of 160 slots because you can get 8 on a page. So there is a slot on the front, like a separating, and then a slot on the back. So basically I just took Veronica here. She's number 1, right? And you are going to want to put these in order, friends. So Veronica at Weekly Budget, she's number 1. So I cut out literally a full day of cutting, you guys, to set this binder up. All the minis, all the cars. It took me a day. No joke. So I put Veronica's set of 4, and I just picked the 4 because, like I said, some people gave more than 4 options. And then on the back side for number 2, that's me, I just slide these ones in. So I have basically two collaborators per page. So like 8 challenges, and they're all little tiny challenges that fit perfectly in here. Like I said, some folks did a lot more than 4. So I have 4 from every challenger or collaborator, and then all of these extra, you guys. That's how many tiny challenges you're going to be able to get as a free download. You got to go hunting, but they're all completely free. So This is so much time and work that everybody has put in to just bring the community together and have some fun. This is so stinking cute. So it's all about Disney sidekicks, or like Disney or Nickelodeon themed animals. Let's just do a quick flip through and look at the challenges that I kind of picked through. So number one, like I said, you're going to want to put these in order because they're going to line up with the card set that comes with it. So we have Veronica at number one, and I absolutely love the brother bear. And of course, I can't resist anything Toy Story, you guys. Number two, that's going to be me. These are my 4 challenges. I just went with a hodgepodge of all the cuties. So super fun. These were a lot of fun to make. We've got Ange at Ange Budget and Odette. I'm not going to go through everybody because we'll be here all day, but she kind of did a theme on Disney dogs. Pansy Budgets did like a hodgepodge. We got Panda May, Angela, we've got Bambi, how freaking cute. I love the little plaid on these ones from Becka Can Budget. I love that Lisandra went with like villain sidekicks. So we've got like Iago, this little guy from Zootopia, Lucifer. Here's Carly's and her little stamps. We got Miko, Gus, Hey Hey. Obviously, I'm a big fan of Cat Yzma. She's so cute. And then we've got Budgeting with the Ginger. We've got like all kinds of different, like a hodgepodge. I love that you get something. I love that most people didn't just stick with one kind of movie. They did a mixture of things. So we're seeing like everything and everyone. Budgeting RT. We've got Hercules and Toy Story. Love it. Dramatic Panda. Cute little Gus Gus, and then Pain and Panic, one of my top favorites. Jessi Budgets, all her little cuties. We've got Gus Gus and Jack. Just so much fun, you guys. Spooky Budgets. We've got Moana, Hercules, all the things. Love Toria's budgets. We've got Mulan. We've got Little Brother, so stinking cute. Budget with Amanda. We've got Ratatouille and Nemo. Cafecito Budget. Love this one because it's so different than the rest. We've got Curious George. We've got Up and Fox and the Hound from Tori's Cash Corner. We've got more Disney dogs here, Lady and the Tramp and Dalmatians from Saturn's Vault. Bambi and Aristocats, A Court of Savings. We've got Glow. Of course, Glow's got a Stitch, right? She gave us a couple options. I went with this little cutie. And Dumbo, so fun. Nemo and Ariel from Divine Savings Co. Zootopia from What's Poppin' Sunshine. Odette went with Nemo. Love that. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are so stinking cute. I love Overthinking and Budgeting. Her little Bugs Life one had to go with those. And like I said, it was hard to choose, you guys. Look at all these extras that we have. So you're going to have 100 tiny challenges plus a fat stack. So there's probably 130 challenges, if not more here easily. And then Dawn, these are so cute. And I loved listening to her explanation for why she chose what she chose. The Tori, oh my God. No, Dawn, I just love you too much. All right, so those are the mini challenges. All right, let's go ahead and actually start this bad boy, and I'm gonna show you how I plan to play. So each host of the challenge created a set of cards. They're 1 through 25, obviously, for each of the budgeters. I went ahead and shuffled these all out. So I'm gonna just set my cards here. I've got my $20. Here's what we're gonna do, friends. I'm gonna go ahead, I am not a folder of money to tuck into these little slots. That would drive me absolutely bonkers. So I'm gonna utilize the bank, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pop my 20 bucks in. So my goal is to hopefully play this weekly, either to tie it in to Monday Minis or just do its own thing like on a Tiny Tuesday. Like I said, I haven't quite figured all that bit out yet. So we've got our 20 bucks in. We're gonna go ahead and stuff it. I'm gonna flip to the challenges. I'm gonna just flip over a card, and you're gonna see I have card 18, and 18 is gonna be Meli at Saturn's Vault. So let me find her. Probably the easiest thing for me to do is gonna be to like count by twos. I know she's back here somewhere. She's here. She did the cute little dogs. Okay, so next thing I want to do is, let me get myself ready. Okay, let's see if you can see that. Let's put that there. And then I'm gonna roll a 4-sided die because I have 4 slots. So I got 3, so I'm gonna go with challenge number 3. And I'm hoping after a year, you know, these hold up. We'll just have to kind of see how that goes. And then what I had planned to do is basically just make these, I think, $1. All right, sorry friends, I literally was digging through my Sharpies and couldn't find what I needed. So what I went through is counted all the icons on the challenges I chose. And if I make them $1, it's gonna be roughly $782 in total. That is a huge savings. Now, like I said, you guys, make this work for your budget. You can do these at a quarter, 50 cents, $1, $5, whatever you want to do, you get to do it that way. But we're going to do this one here, and I'm going to make mine worth $1, and I'm just going to go ahead and mark off spot number 1, and that's going to be $1. So the other thing I'm going to need to do is to keep track, which if you guys know me well enough, if you've been here long enough, you know that I'm not the best at that. So let's grab this out. I'm going to do 20, and I'm just going to like keep myself in track. Actually, I should just be able to like fish through 20 cards and know that I'm good. Okay, so now I flipped card number 2. So that's going to be Steph. That's me over here. So I'm going to go to page 2, and we got challenge number 1, which is Mr. Abu and his ruby red eyes here. And we're just going to mark off 1 for $1 there. I have no idea where my black Sharpie is, y'all, so just bear with me. And that one's going to go back in, and then we're going to flip the next card, which is going to be number 10. 10 and number 1, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's going to be the budgeting RT, and if I'm unsure, I can just flip to the front and check, which is why I wanted to hang on to this guy. Okay, yay, it's Slinky Dog, so cute. Let's mark him off. No, I don't think we're gonna see the yellow very well. Let's do, oh my gosh, Stephanie, don't overthink it, you'll be here all day. Let's mark off 1. Okay, I think I'm at 3. So, you know, $20 is gonna go a long way. I'm at 25, that one's easy. That's gonna be the very last one, which is Miss Dawn, and we've got her challenge number 3. So that's gonna be Hey Hey right here. Stinking cutie, mark off one of his. All right, you guys, I think I'm gonna tell myself, Stephanie, don't be anal, don't be stressing at matching up the marker, just mark them off and go about your day. Okay, 16 and 1, 16, who are you? That is gonna be Michelle at Capacito Budget, and she is Curious George. Where's that at? Right here. Okay, and number 1. Now you're gonna notice like some of these tinies are kind of like game style. So like on this one, for example, I'm not gonna save the 4 or 3. I'm just gonna treat them as an icon, but you certainly could. Or like this one's a whole word search, right? So it just depends on how you wanna do it. When I get to this one, I might change it up a little bit because look how many tennis balls are on this Kevin, you guys. That's probably like a $20 challenge in itself. So I'm just gonna play it by ear. We shall see, okay? All right, here we're gonna do, oh, that's not gonna fly, is it, you guys? Let's switch it to purple, okay. All right, that one's done. So we're gonna make good progress, you know, on this. I brought $20 today, totally with the 1. All right, number 4 is gonna be Pansy Budgets, and we're gonna do Miss Panda May here. So the other thing you can do is like, as you finish one, if the creators had more than 4 tinies, you could add another one in. Totally up to you. I think if I am able to bring a little bit extra, I might do that. So there's $1 for that one. Okay, let me get it back in. So yeah, we'll see if these are gonna hold up. This is what I've got for now. So 2, 4, 6, 8. That's going to be Miss Budget with Carly. Holy macaroni with the 1. Okay, we got Hey Hey here. Let's mark one of his boxes off. So cute. Now, if you wanted, like if you had bigger slots, you could tuck your money and, you know, hide it in there if you wanted. All right, we need 21. Let's count from the back. I think that's going to be easier. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is that Divine Savings Code, Christell? Yep, sure is. And we got number 3, finally something different. Yay! Max. This is Max, right, you guys? How cute is he? I just love the little Disney Sidekicks theme too, you guys. So stinking fun. All right, and then we've got 17. Okay, 17 is going to be Tours Cash Corner. Okay. I see that. I think is this one. Yes, it literally says right there, Stephanie. Okay, so see, here's what I'm saying. Here's the Kevin, and he's got a lot. So I think for this one, I am going to make these worth 50 cents. So for my $1, I can actually do 2 icons, just because this one is so big, which is nice. So you don't even have to necessarily do the same thing with each challenge. And you guys, all I can say is I really hope that I'm doing this justice. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because there's 25 cards, I have $20. So these 5 cards I'm not going to get to. Okay, 1 is Veronica, and we're going to do the 1. I may have double rolled that, but that is okay. And that's going to be Slinky Dog here. So cute. Let's mark off one of our little hams. I love that we get like 2 characters basically on this one because we've got a second character as the icons. All right, and then we're just going to keep going, you guys. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 is Spooky Budgets, and we got a 1 again, or was that the last one? Let's roll. 4, yay! How about that? All right, another Hey Hey. We got Hey Hey and Pua on this one. Okay, that one is on its way. All right, 24, that one's easy. Let's flip all the way to the back. That's going to be Overthinking and Budgeting. Also a 4. Yay, we got Princess Dot. How freaking cute is she, you guys? I love her so much. And we're going to mark off one of our leaves there. And we're just going to keep going and going. This is probably going to be so long. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. I'm going to number these, you guys, because otherwise I'll be here like all day trying to figure these out. Oh, cute. We got sweet little Bambi, Thumper, and we got 1 on this one, a Quart of Savings. I'm super excited to see like how everybody's going to be playing this one. Okay, 7. That's going to be Budgeting with Lisandra. We've got her little villains, and we're going to do number 1. So we're going to do the Zootopia. And we'll mark off one of those. Okay, we're getting there, you guys. Couple more. Okay, that's 9, 8, 9. That's going to be, oh, great, Brittnie at Budgeting with a Ginger. And we got her number 3, which is Pumbaa and Timon. And we're going to do one of our little leaves here. Okay, I wanted to color that in so bad. Maybe I'll come back, but this is probably like an hour-long video already. Okay, 20 is Glow. Okay. She's right here. We got number 4. Okay, this is that weird goat thing from that movie Wish. Did you guys watch this one? It was okay. Super cute. This goat is actually really freaking funny. All right, 15. Oh, sorry guys, had a sneeze attack there. Okay, so 15 is Budget with Amanda. Oh, cute. We got her little squirt too. How freaking sweet. All right, that one is done. 3 more, you guys. 3 more. Okay, and then number 6 is going to be Becka Can Budget. Love the colors on these ones. And we got Lady Serving Our Future. Super cute. We'll just mark off one of her little bubbles. Okay, number 11. That's going to be Jenny at the Dramatic Panda, and we got her little Gus Gus here. Cutie. He's all ready for Christmas time. Okay, last one, you guys, and that's going to finish up our $20, and we got 22, so that's going to be, yay, Zootopia here. And we're going to do number 4. We got Nick and Judy and their little carrots. All right, you guys. Boom. Okay, that's it. We got through 20. So what I'm going to do is put these ones to the top. And there we go. That is how I am going to play this collab. So like I said, if I stick to, actually I'll need to recalculate because I think on this one, I did make these larger ones worth $1, but I'm actually going to do them worth 50 cents. So that's going to change me up a little bit. And then that'll help me set up my tracker. So we can go ahead though and put in our start date here. And today is 12/23 of 25. Ooh, I am so excited. I hope that this takes us the whole year. That's kind of my plan, right? Because $700 at $15 to $20 a week, that's going to take a while, but how exciting is that? You guys, go check everybody out. Everybody should have kind of a video launching today. You're going to go on the Ko-fi hunt again and find all the collaborators. I'm going to have everybody's YouTube channel linked down below. Go ahead and go to their YouTube channel. From there, you're going to look for their 100 Sidekick collab video, and then they should have the link to their challenge, whether it's a Ko-fi or a Google. I think most everybody here is a Ko-fi, so you should be able to find them that way. And then you're going to visit the 4 hosts and look at all of their extra goodies. And if you're like me, you might take a little bit from everybody. You might just choose to theme it all as one. I couldn't choose because they were all so good. So I had to show each and every one of these lovely ladies all the love that they deserve because they're super cute. All right, you guys, world's longest video, probably really quick. I also, if you made it this far, I wanted to do a little giveaway. It's been a while since I've done one, and I have some goodies here. So if you're interested in winning this giveaway, let's put in your comments. Guys, you'd think I would be like ahead and think of this. Let's put 2026 somewhere. So you're going to put in 2026 in your comment somewhere, and I will choose a winner in a 1 week's time. So next Tuesday, when we do this binder again, I'll announce a winner. But if you're interested, and this is going to be for my US only folks, because it's going to be a packaged size thing, and international shipping, you guys, is no joke, but I'll try to come up with something maybe for an international winner too. So let's see, for now, let's do US only. You got to be 18 years or older. You're going to put 2026 in your comment somewhere, put it in a sentence, you guys, no hashtags. And if you win, what you're going to get is one of my new challenges, this super fun Valentine's-y winter cutie. It's a save 50. I've also got this cute little Vera Bradley like coin purse. So it also holds like an ID, so you would get that. I have this fun little mini Jack Skellington binder charm. And then you guys, I also have this super cute little Donald with his pretzel decorative pin, and it does work. And you'll also get an extra ink cartridge with him. I love him. It was hard to choose one, but this is the one I chose for you guys because I have like so many Donalds. But how freaking cute is he? So it's a new one, you guys. And like I said, you're going to get a refill. So this is going to be the giveaway. A few new goodies to kind of get you started on your budgeting for 2026. And just as a thank you for being here, all of your support this past year, you guys are all truly amazing. I love reading each and every one of your comments. You really keep me motivated, on track, and I love being able to show up here for you guys. All right, friends, longest video ever. Thank you once again. I hope that you love this. I know that I'm going to love it. This was a lot of fun. If you like this video, friends, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button to stick around, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.